What's up guys, Dev here, and today I'm going to be showing you Space Engineers. Now to get started we should hit New World. Now we can either go to Quick Start, which will just automatically create a world with pre-built ships and a station, or you can go to Custom World and you get to name the world file along with choosing what kind it is. These are pretty much just like Quick Start with, I don't know what number 2 is. Survival is just like a building platform along with some asteroids, which I normally do. Empty World is without anything, just empty space with a background, free to build freely without hitting anything. So I guess we're going to start with Survival to just show you everything. I'm going to turn off autosave so it doesn't pause me in every 10 minutes. 5 minutes, sorry. Alright, to get started, let's name this... Let's name it name. Alright. Name is too short. Oh. Okay, apparently you have to have 5 letters. 5 letters. Okay. Let's get started. Here we are in our new created world. As I said, there's asteroids, a building platform, space station with all the basic stuff. Alright, and today I'm gonna... Oh, what's going on here? Just sliding around everywhere. Moonwalk. Oh. Ooh! Alright, yeah, there's a gravity generator on this platform, so when you fall off, you fall out of the gravity well, as they call it. Alright, today I'm going to be showing you exactly how to build a ship. Now, to do that, you hit G, and it pulls up what I call the creative menu. I'm not sure what the technical term is, but when you get there, you can uncheck that. You can hit new small ship, new large ship, or new station. I think today I'm going to do new small ship, but first let me get out of the gravity well so I can freely build without all the stuff following. At least that's what I think it would do. I haven't ever built in in the gravity well, just in case. So first we're gonna build a small ship. Now once you do that, it'll spawn a block. Depending on if you pick small ship, I already have a part selected. If you select small ship, it'll come up with a small block. If you hit new large ship, it'll come up with as you can see, a larger block. Now, as you can see, the cockpit also changes. Like when you attach the same part to both the ships, it can look different, such as the cockpit here. I haven't noticed very many other things, but yeah, that's pretty much the gist of it. Another thing that uses the large blocks are these stations. Stations use large blocks as well, but if you were to attach thrusters and all the other stuff to the station would not move. I don't even think you're allowed to attach thrusters. Let's try it. Small thruster. Oh, you can, but like I said, it won't fly. Alright, so let's get started and let's build ourselves a small ship. Now, you're going to want to hit G and select all the parts that you want to start off with. Now, let's get rid of the thruster, yeah, let's pull back the thruster and get everything that we are going to need. Now, gravity generators, they only work on large ships and stations. Although these only work on stations. These work on, I think they work on everything. Yeah, they work on everything. This works on everything. These work on stations and large ships. These only work on the small ships. Now, these I barely messed with them. I know that they can work on the station. This works on the ships, I think. And these I have to remember, but go ahead and test them out yourselves, but I have no idea for the time being. Alright, to start your ship, you want to pull up, hit G, hit small ship as I've done here with the small block. Now to get started, I always like to attach a cockpit first, just to get that out of the way, and then build around it. Now, once you do that, you can get rid of the small block, because if you want to put something else there, that's fine. I'm gonna go ahead and put a reactor on, because what reactors do is they power the ship to... Is that the reactor? Yeah, that's the reactor. They power the ship and all the modules that are placed on the ship. Now, however, you can't just put one small reactor and put 1,000, say, thrusters on it and expect them all to work. And every reactor puts in a certain amount of, shall we say, voltage. And if you exceed that voltage with modules, then it will not power everything. So I'm going to go ahead and attach a few like that. And in this free spot, spot, I'm going to attach a gyroscope so that while you're building, if you are building it and there's no gyroscope on it, and well, if you didn't put a gyroscope on it and you hit it, it would also do just what it just did there, but it would also float off in the distance. And wait, no, don't fly away! It's already doing it. No, I was lied to. Okay, so putting a gyroscope does not stop it. However, at least I thought. Stop floating away. Stop. No. Yeah, maybe if I get in it. Why are you floating away? That's, no, that doesn't stop anything. I'm going to have to put a thruster on it to, stop. Well, yeah, let's go ahead and put a thruster on it. Now, when you put, I'm going to have to keep pace with it. When you put a thruster on, you want a thruster in each direction. More thrusters equals more thrust in that direction, of course. And for some reason, you can't build on the sides of the cockpit, like right here. It looks like you can, but so far I've noticed you just have to. Would you stop floating away? All right, 6. And I'm gonna attach forward, reverse thrusters or backward thrusters, as it says in the menu when you're. No, stop moving. 6. I'm trying to quickly do this so I can. Roll. There we go. There we go. Now that to get it to stop with to get the gyroscope to do what it's meant to do, you have to actually have a thruster to point in all well, not all directions. Just damn it. When you have parts that you have connected and they're, say, like if I built a linear ship and I built a big bulky thing on one end, built a big bulky thing on the other end, and then I cut the connection between the pieces, they'd float off, but they'd become 2 different ships, and there's no way you can actually reconnect them. So this is scrap. I have to get rid of this. Sad face. So we're gonna. That means. Hold on. So if I do this, yeah, that'll do. Then I can disconnect it without it floating away. One there. What am I missing? Oh yeah, the ones that move to the side. So you want at least 1 thruster in each direction. More thrusters if you want to move more maneuverably. Of course. And once you do that, hold on, I have to actually rebuild this arm that was disconnected. Roll. Where'd I put the down? No! God damn it. No. Stop floating. What the hell? No, this is going to be so annoying. Oh my, I know what I'm editing out. No, hold still. Hold still. 7. No. Yeah, 7. Alright, I'm going to wait for this. No. Gotcha. Alright, so this is the. Yeah. So I'm gonna continue to build this. Hopefully without errors such as that. Alright, there we go. Voice crack. Nice. Now we're gonna go to 5 because that's the cockpit. Now you can't, for some reason with this creator, you can't. Where did I put that gyroscope? Did I put a gyroscope? Oops. Did I put it behind? Oh, I put it there. That works. That looks nice. Doesn't clash at all. Okay. Alright, so let's put a reactor there. Just to make sure. There we go. Oop, it's too low. Alright, now with that built, we can already... Oh, that's so loud. Alright, with all those deleted, we can now continue to move forward to our ship, and when you look at it, it should have this yellow plane. Now, you hit T to enter. I don't have a drill. Not at the moment. Oh, that's probably because the last time I built a small ship, I made a drill, and it actually looks like the hole that I made into the asteroid that I used the drill on. So once you get in, I'm holding Alt, by the way, to move the camera around without this, so I don't move the ship around. I have no weapon selected, so when I click, nothing happens. So the only thing I could do with the mouse is just turn it. So to move forward, W, of course. To move backward, S. To move to the left, A. To move to the right, D. Now to float down, you hit C. To go up, you hit space or F. I personally don't use F, so just do what you're comfortable with. And to switch into first person, you hit V. It looks nice, but I find it's a little more harder to control. But again, it's all up to your preference. Hit T to get out. Now, let's continue on and add on to the ship and show you more variations that you can do with these ships, the small ships. I'm not going to get into all these other, some parts can only go in large ships or stations. They pretty much share everything, but these are station only. I think this is station only. I'm not sure about the other ones. These go for all ships except for this one goes for the large and stations. I don't if you can put them on small ships. I'm not sure. Hold on. Yeah, gravity generator is not available for small ships. Alright, so let's turn this into a mining vessel, because that's pretty much all you can really do with a small ship. It's more than you can do with a large ship. Large ships can't really do anything. Or you can turn this into a torpedo. With the new update that just came out this week, there's the new warhead block, which which blows up on contact or is when damaged. It's really annoying to make torpedoes though, because then you have to. Yeah, I'll do that in another tutorial, but for now, let's turn this into a mining vessel by adding some blocks under to, extend out to attach a mining drill. Now, it's pretty simple, the mining drill is like 3 blocks wide on the attachment, so I like to even it out and add 3 blocks there. Now that's pretty much all you have to do, but really, with the mining drill, when you're actually using the drill, it kind of throws your ship around. So you're gonna want to add some more thrusters in most directions to make sure that doesn't happen. All right, so oh god, I don't want to disconnect this again. I'll be quite upset. All right, I'm gonna add a downwards here. Nothing's in 6. Another downwards. And there that goes. God damn it. I'm going to reattach that. Actually, I think this will look nice. Yeah, that does look nice. Right now I'm just building a basic ship, so I'm not really going for the aesthetics, but when I do, I'll show you some of my ships built when I'm actually thinking aesthetically. But for now, this is what I'm going to do to make sure it doesn't disconnect, even though that kind of failed last time. To add more up, I think we're going to delete this. Ooh, there we are. Oh, wait, did I delete another thrust? Oh, I did. Shit. Fuck. Add that. Then add there. I'm just adding. So when I'm adding these for, it's just to add more stability to the craft as I'm mining, because it kind of annoys me when I'm trying to mine and I'm just bouncing every which way. But to be honest, there's really no point in mining at the moment, because you can get the resources, but it's not gonna do anything because you can't really use them for anything, because there's no crafting yet. Although there are the parts to, I think, the assembler. What I think is, like, down here is God, space, man. You can never tell which way is up. All right, down here is, this is the medic bay, I think it's called. Yeah, the medical room. That's a reactor, of course. That's a refinery, and I think that's, what is that? I think that's the assembler. So I'm. This is not verified. This is me going off of my best guess. Is when you mine and you get the materials. There's the craft. If you mine and you get the materials, you come up to the refinery, which I don't know where, and you get out of here. Hit 0 to go into an empty hand that you can't fill anything with a block, so you can just move around and look around, and what is, apparently my character feels like doing a thrusting motion. Alright, to activate this, you don't click, you don't hit G opens up the creative menu. You hit K, which is a weird key in my opinion, but when you do that, it'll come into the control panel and you can turn on the things. I'm not sure what the, okay, you go to inventory and you can probably put ores into this, and I'm guessing it'll turn it into like an, like I said, this is my best guess, it'll turn it into like an ingot or a material like that. And then once you get the ingots, or the, let's say, refined materials, you would probably take it over to the assembler to make it into parts, like, say, if you got like iron, or should we say, and iron is, and then you put it into the refinery and you can refine it to steel, which steel is iron without a chemical that you have to, I forget what the process is, but yeah, you can get like steel bars or steel plating. I'm not sure what that's going to be called, and you put it into the assembler, and then you can make a thruster or anything else with the materials. But for now, like I said, that's just my guesstimation, because really, there's no point in the resources right now. There's no point in getting refining all this stuff, because you can just I don't even think you can refine yet. Actually, we'll try that after I'm done building the mining vessel, which I think is done. Yeah, this looks capable of mining that damn asteroid. All right, so we're gonna fly it over, hitting W. Now, the more thrusters I would have added, it would increase my acceleration speed. Now, as you can see down in the GUI on the bottom right, there is power usage. Now, I only have one reactor, so that's adding. No, I don't have one reactor. I have like 6 of them. So that's giving me 24 gigawatts, and my 22 thrusters. Not all of them are using power at the time, so I'll be using no power unless I have like something like a light on. I'm not sure what's using that one. That 0.01%. I'm not sure what that is. It's probably just having everything on at the same time, like just idling power usage. And then when you use your thrusters, it'll increase the percentage used. So you can see how much you need to power everything that's going on. Now, it's not really accurate if you just move forward and say, oh, this is how much it's going to use, because you also have to take into account when everything is, like, if I just, like, move all which ways, it'll increase actually higher than if I just keep moving left, right. If I just move, like, left, right, left, right, left, right, it'll only use that much. But if I just activated all my thrusters, then it'd have a certain amount of capacity used the max, I guess you could say. And you'd have to add more reactors based on if it goes over. If it goes over, I'm not sure what it does. I'm not sure if it cuts off parts. All I know is that if I have like 2 large thrusters in the back of a large ship that only has 1 reactor, then it will go over like 110%. Those are not exact numbers, that's me guessing. And it doesn't turn off the thrusters, but it does slow me down, as I've noticed. So I'm guessing it's just like that's how it's gonna work. I'm not sure. Oh, that's loud. Alright, so we're gonna move up. Like I said, this uses some power too, so like I said, you need to pretty much try everything at the same time to get the right amount of power that everything will use. I know you're not going to be using everything at the same time at all times, but it's nice to have that wiggle room for your power. So to mine, we're going to just move up to this asteroid and wait till our mining drill makes contact. There it goes. I'm going to turn. And to activate it, you either hit left control, which I don't know why that would be. Oh, ooh, drop some frame rate there, probably because I'm just destroying an asteroid. That would turn on the left control, or to just click the mouse button, and like how I mentioned earlier, that if you don't have proper amount of thrusters in the directions, it will shake all which ways about. But it's, for the most part, it seems stable, so we can probably mine this asteroid fairly quickly. Well, I'm not mining the entire asteroid, I'm just getting some materials. And so yeah, this is mining, although it's quite loud. It's quite hard to control when you're actually mining. I'm sure someone else can build it better at mining than I. I haven't really gotten the complete control. I wouldn't say I'm a good builder. I'm just saying I know how the basics work, and so I can probably build something that works fine. And then I add the aesthetics. No, I had no idea where I was. So, yeah, now that we just mined it up, you'll see that there's some small rocks floating away. Sadly, you don't pick up all the resources. Like, if I were to get on a ship and fly towards that rock right there, I could pick it up by hitting, I think it was E or T, one of those. And then I would have it in my inventory. But now that I just mined with the drill, it does not go into my inventory. It goes into, I go into inventory, storage inventories, system, right here. You go click this one, and it'll show you that I have stone in the drill. Now, there is more than just stone. I know that, because I remember seeing more than one resource, and that's just pretty much just stone. It's just a basic gray. But there are other resources, I know, because another reason I know, there was an asteroid around here with blue on it just 2 seconds ago. Right there. Over here, you can tell the difference between resources by the color. That's my best guess. This thing's pretty fast. Alright, let's mine some of this. I actually don't know what it is. Ooh. Ooh. That's all I needed. Alright, go back into the inventory. System. That is not stone. Let me find more. Doesn't seem to be dropping anything. No, it's not dropping anything. I guess this isn't mineable yet. I know you're probably going to be able to mine it in later updates. So yeah, let's take this inventory, and we're going to fly back to the refiner and see if the refiner works, like I said we would earlier. Fly down a little bit. Now, I would land the ship, but I completely forgot to add landing gear. So I'll do that after I just transfer all this. I'm glad that when you have a gravity generator, it does not pull down on the ship, I think. Oh, is it? Because I have 43%. Maybe if I, here, let me check something. Okay. Down thruster. Off, 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 and off. So I'm not holding myself up against the gravity, but it's using 43% of my 0.43% of my power. Again, I don't really know what that, when I'm not even idling anything. So what we're gonna do is go to K. We're going to go to inventory, we're going to go to systems, and we're going to drag this, come on now, Come on, stone. Show character inventory. Why can't I get that? Probably because I'm in the ship. Let's get out of the ship and switch. Now there should be like a little pad. No. Oh, right here. Okay. And I can drag the stone into my inventory. Alright, let's try the refinery. I'm not sure if stone would be able to do anything, but you know, worth a try. Refinery, drag that stone into there. Uranium ingots. Huh. Now, I wonder if it does anything. Let's hit 0 so I don't keep seeing that block. Okay. I am guessing there'd be it'd have to. I'm not sure how this would work, but yeah, that's pretty much how you build a ship, how you fly it, controls, what you can do with mining. My guesstimation on how these are gonna work. Again, that's not said and done. It's probably not gonna be like that. It's always subject to change. So yeah, thank you for watching. I hope this helped in any way. See you next time.